A black hole has been seen in the Milky Way flickering so violently that each millisecond it emits the energy comparable to 100 suns, scientists have revealed. Scientists have discovered that the black hole known as MAXI J1820+070 is feeding off the star in its binary system. Binary star systems are when two or more stars orbit one another. In some cases, one of the stars can be dead, such as in this instance one of the stellar objects is a black hole which has collapsed down to a point roughly the size of London, according to the University of Southampton. Researchers have discovered that MAXI, which is a relatively small black hole with around 7 times the mass of the Sun, is stripping its partner star of its mass. As it consumes its neighbor, MAXI is violently flaring, which has allowed scientists to gain an unprecedented look at it. The team, led by the University of Southampton, used visible light data from the HIPERCAM instrument on the Gran Telescopio Canarias, La Palma, Canary Islands, and in X-rays by NASA's NICER observatory aboard the International Space Station. With the data, the scientists were able to make a short clip of the black hole which shows how the black hole is flickering. The light process is created when magnetic and gravitational forces are so compressed that the energy creates light and heat. John Pais, a graduate student at the University of Southampton and the Inter-University Centre for Astronomy and Astrophysics in India, said, "The movie was made using real data, but slowed down to 1/10 of actual speed to allow the most rapid flares to be discerned by the human eye. We can see how the material around the black hole is so bright, it's outshining the star that it is consuming, and the fastest flickers last only a few milliseconds. That's the output of 100 suns and more being emitted in the blink of an eye." The nearest black hole to our planet is located 6,523 light-years away. 1 light-year is 5.88 trillion miles. The farthest humans have been from Earth is 248,655 miles, 400,171 kilometers, in 1970 as part of NASA's Apollo 13 mission when the craft swung around the far side of the Moon. It took almost 3 days to get there. There are a few ways in which a black hole can form. Scientists believe the most common instance is when a star, thousands of times the size of our Sun, collapses in on itself when it dies, known as a supernova. Another way is when a large amount of matter, which can be in the form of a gas cloud or a star, collapses in on itself through its own gravitational pull. Finally, the collision of two neutron stars can cause a black hole. The gist of all three ways is that a massive amount of mass located in one spot can cause a black hole. Black holes have such an intense gravitational pull that nothing, not even light, can escape. If you were to travel into one, your body would be pulled and stretched so much that you would end up being a stream of particles being dragged into the stellar objects, a process known as spaghettification. Thank you for listening. Please show your support to the channel by subscribing.